Dear UPPSC Assistant Professor Botany aspirants, as you can see here in Appendix 2, राजकीय महाविद्यालयों हेतु असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर परीक्षा योजना प्रारंभिक परीक्षा। प्रश्न पत्र का प्रकार वस्तुनिष्ठ, प्रश्न पत्र की संख्या 1, प्रश्नों की संख्या 120, सामान्य अध्ययन के 3 प्रश्न तथा प्रत्येक वैकल्पिक विषय के 90 प्रश्न। गणित के लिए केवल 70 प्रश्न। कुल पूर्णांक 150, समयावधि 2 घंटा और इसमें निगेटिव मार्किंग भी है। साथ ही साथ प्रारंभिक परीक्षा में उत्तीर्ण अभ्यर्थी ही नियमानुसार मुख्य लिखित परीक्षा में सम्मिलित हो सकेंगे। मुख्य लिखित परीक्षा में प्रश्न पत्र का प्रकार परंपरागत, प्रश्न पत्र की संख्या 1, प्रश्नों की संख्या 20, 10 + 10, कुल पूर्णांक 200 नंबर का, जिसमें से 10 क्वेश्चन 80 मार्क्स के यानी एक क्वेश्चन 8 मार्क का और 10 क्वेश्चन 120 मार्क्स के यानी एक क्वेश्चन 12 मार्क का, और इसकी समयावधि 3 घंटा। परंपरागत मीन्स डिस्क्रिप्टिव टाइप्स। So here now come to the खंड A, खंड B। खंड A के अंतर्गत 10 प्रश्न लघु उत्तरीय प्रश्न होंगे, जिनकी उत्तर की सीमा 125 शब्द होगी। यहाँ प्रत्येक प्रश्न 8 अंक का होगा। ये उनके लिए है जो प्रीलिम्स उत्तीर्ण करने के बाद मेंस देंगे यूपीपीएससी असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर एग्ज़ाम का। इसी तरीके से खंड बा के अंतर्गत 10 प्रश्न होंगे, दीर्घ उत्तरीय प्रश्न प्रकार होंगे, जिनके उत्तरों की सीमा 200 शब्द की होगी। यहाँ प्रत्येक प्रश्न 12 अंक का होगा। साक्षात्कार 25 मार्क्स का। प्रश्नगत मुख्य लिखित परीक्षा एवं साक्षात्कार परीक्षण में प्राप्त अंकों के योग के आधार पर अभ्यर्थियों की श्रेष्ठता का निर्धारण सुनिश्चित किया जाएगा, अर्थात कि आपकी मेरिट मेंस के रिटन एग्ज़ाम और इंटरव्यू के मार्क्स को जोड़कर बनाई जाएगी। अब इसी क्रम में if we come to appendix 3, here the syllabus for general studies and subject botany has given. Further in general studies syllabus there are 6 units. Unit 1 general science, Unit 2 current events of national and international importance, third is history of India including Indian national movement, fourth one is Indian polity and economy, fifth geography, Indian and world, sixth mental ability and statistical data analysis. Further here it is also written that candidates are expected to have general awareness about the above topics with a special reference to Uttar Pradesh. So we will discuss further about books and notes which will be required for preparing prelims exam. 30 questions will come from general studies and we will discuss further about the study material. Let us come to subject botany, as we are going to prepare for botany entrance for UPPSC assistant professor examination. Here there are 10 units. Unit 1, unit second, unit third, unit fourth, unit fifth, unit sixth, unit seven, unit 8, unit 9 and unit 10. Further come to the names of these units. Unit 1 is molecules and their interaction relevant to biology. Then unit 2, cellular organization. Unit 3, fundamental processes. Unit 4, cell communication and cell signaling. Unit 5, plant physiology. Unit 6, inheritance biology. Unit 7, diversity of life forms. Unit 8, ecological principles. Unit 9, evolution and behavior. Unit 10, applied biology and methods in plant science. So here you can see that more or less syllabus has been changed from the old UPPSC assistant professor botany syllabus. Now come to the description of each and every unit for subject botany. If you start preparation with a pace, then you can win surely. So first of all, come to the unit first, molecules and their interaction relevant to biology. Here there are A to J subunits. In A there is structure of atoms, molecules and chemical bonds. B, composition, structure and function of biomolecules, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, nucleic acids and vitamins. C, stabilizing interactions, van der Waals, electrostatic, hydrogen bonding, hydrophobic interaction, etc. D, principles of biophysical chemistry, pH, buffer, reaction, kinetics, thermodynamics, colligative properties. Further, in E, bioenergetics, glycolysis, oxidative phosphorylation, coupled reaction, group transfer, biological energy transducers. In F, subunit, principles of catalysis, enzymes and enzyme kinetics, enzyme regulation, mechanism of enzyme catalysis, isozymes. In G, subunit, conformation of proteins, Ramachandran plot, secondary structure, domains and folds. In H subunit, conformation of nucleic acids, helix, A, B, Z, then tRNA, microRNA. In I subunit, stability of proteins and nucleic acids. In J, metabolism of carbohydrates, lipids, amino acids, nucleotides and vitamins. Further, in unit second, you can see the detailed syllabus here. In unit second, there are 5 subunits A, B, C, D and E. In A, there is membrane structure and function motif, structure of model membrane, lipid bilayer and membrane protein diffusion. Osmosis, ion channels, active transport, membrane pumps, mechanism of sorting and regulation of intracellular transport, electrical properties of membranes. In B subunit, structural organization and function of intracellular organelles, cell wall, nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisome, plastids, vacuoles, chloroplast, structure and function of cytoskeleton and its role in motility. Further, in C subunit, organization of genes and chromosomes, operon model, unique and repetitive DNA, interrupted genes, gene families, structure of chromatin and chromosomes, heterochromatin, euchromatin and transposons. In D subunit, cell division and cell cycle, mitosis and meiosis, their regulation, steps in cell cycle, regulation and control of cell cycle. The last subunit of unit second E, microbial physiology, growth, yield and characteristics, strategies of cell division, stress response. Further come to the unit third. Here you can see okay, here you can see in unit third, A subunit, DNA replication, repair and recombination, unit of replication, enzymes involved in the above process. Further, replication origin and replication fork, fidelity of replication, extra chromosomal replicons, DNA damage and repair mechanisms, homologous and site-specific recombination. Further, in B subunit of unit third, RNA synthesis and processing, transcription factors and machinery, formation of initiation complex, transcription activators and repressor, RNA polymerases. Further, in unit third has completed. Now come into unit 5. In unit 5 there are A to H. Sorry, there is few part of unit third has been missed by me, so I want to complete it. First of all, capping, elongation and termination, RNA processing, RNA editing, splicing and polyadenylation, structure and function of different types of RNA, RNA transport. C subunit, protein synthesis and processing, ribosome, formation of initiation complex, initiation factors and their regulation, elongation and elongation factors, termination, genetic code, amino acylation of tRNA, tRNA identity, amino acyl tRNA synthetase and translational proofreading, translational inhibitors, post-translational modification of proteins. D subunit, control of gene expression at transcription and translational level, regulating the expression of phages, viruses, prokaryotes and eukaryotic genes, role of chromatin in gene expression and gene silencing. Now come to the unit 4th. In unit 4th, the name of unit 4 is cell communication and cell signaling. There are 3 subunits A, B, C. We come to first subunit A, heat parasite interaction. Sorry, it is not heat, it is host parasite interaction. then recognition and entry processes of different pathogens like bacteria, viruses into plant host cells, alteration of host cell behavior by pathogens, virus induced cell transformation, pathogen induced diseases in plants, cell fusion in both normal and abnormal cells. B subunit, cell signaling, hormones and their receptors, cell surface receptor, signaling through G protein, coupled receptors, signal transduction pathways, second messengers, regulation of signaling pathways, bacterial and plant two component system, light signaling in plants, bacterial chemotaxis and quorum sensing. In C subunit, cellular communication, there are regulation of hematopoiesis, general principle of cell communication, cell adhesion and roles of different adhesive or adhesion molecules, gap junctions, extracellular matrix, integrins, neurotransmission and its regulation. Now come to the unit 5, plant physiology. Here in subunit A, which is photosynthesis, and in photosynthesis, light harvesting complexes, mechanism of electron transport, photoreceptive mechanism, CO2 fixation, C3, C4 and CM pathways. In B subunit, respiration and photorespiration, citric acid cycle, plant mitochondrial electron transport and ATP synthesis, alternate oxidase, photorespiratory pathways. In C subunit, nitrogen metabolism. In nitrogen metabolism, nitrate and ammonium assimilation, amino acid biosynthesis. In D subunit, which is plant hormone, biosynthesis, storage, breakdown and transport, physiological effect and mechanism of action. In E subunit, which is sensory photobiology, structure, function and mechanisms of action of phytochromes, cryptochromes and phototropins, stomatal movement, photoperiodism and biological clocks. Further, in F subunit, solute transport and photoassimilate translocation, uptake, transport and translocation of water, ions, solutes and macromolecules from soil through cells, across membranes, through xylem and phloem, transpiration. In transpiration, mechanism of loading and unloading, it is not the part of transpiration. Transpiration is separate topic, separate chapter. Mechanism of loading and unloading of photoassimilates, it is another topic. In G, which is secondary metabolites related, in which we have to study biosynthesis of terpenes, phenols and nitrogenous compounds and their roles. In H, which is related to stress physiology of plant, we will study responses of plants to biotic, means pathogen and insects, and abiotic, it means water, temperature and salt stresses. Further, in unit 6, we will study first in subunit A, Mendelian principles, dominance, segregation, independent assortment. In B, we will study concept of gene, allele, multiple alleles, pseudoalleles, complementation tests. In C, extensions of Mendelian principles, codominance, incomplete dominance, gene interactions, pleiotropy, genomic imprinting, penetrance and expressivity, phenocopy, linkage and crossing over, sex linkage, sex limited and sex influenced characters. Further in D subunit, gene mapping methods, linkage maps, tetrad analysis, mapping with molecular markers, mapping by using somatic cell hybrids, development of mapping population in plants. In E subunit, extra chromosomal inheritance, in which we will study inheritance of mitochondrial and chloroplast genes, maternal inheritance. In F subunit, microbial genetics, under which we will cover methods of genetic transfers, transformation, conjugation, transduction and sexduction, mapping genes by interrupted mating, fine structure analysis of genes. In G subunit, which is related to quantitative genetics, we will study polygenic inheritance, heritability and its measurements, QTL mapping. Now in S subunit, which is related to mutation, we will study types of mutations, causes and detection, mutant types, lethal, conditional, biochemical, loss of function, gain of function, germinal versus somatic mutants, insertional mutagenesis. Further in E subunit, we will study structural and numerical alterations of chromosomes, deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation, ploidy and their genetic implications. Further in J subunit, which is related to recombination, we will study homologous and non-homologous recombination including transposition. In unit 7, which is diversity of life forms, under subunit A, we will study principles and methods of taxonomy, concepts of species and hierarchical taxa, biological nomenclature, classical and quantitative methods of taxonomy of plants, animals and microorganisms, level of structural organization, unicellular, colonial and multicellular forms. In B subunit, we will study levels of organization of tissues, organs and systems, comparative anatomy, adaptive radiation, adaptive modifications. Under C subunit, we will study outline classification of plants and microorganisms. Important criteria used for classification is taxa, classification of plants, animals and microorganisms. Further, in unit 7, the rest part is evolutionary relationship among taxa. Under D subunit, we will study natural history of Indian subcontinent, major habitat, types of the subcontinent, geographic origins and migration of species. Under E subunit, we will study organisms of health and agriculture importance, common parasites and pathogens of crop. Under F subunit, we will study organisms of conservation concern, rare endangered species conservation strategies. Under G subunit, we will study biology and biodiversity of viruses, bacteria, fungi, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Unit 7, ecological principles, under which we will study under A subunit the environment, physical environment, biotic and abiotic interactions. Under B subunit, habitat and decay, concept of habitat and decay width and overlap, fundamental and realized decay, resource partitioning, character displacement. Under C subunit, population ecology, characteristics of population growth curves, population regulation, life history, strategies, R&K selection, concept of metapopulation, DIMS and dispersion, interdemic extinctions, age structure population. Under D subunit, species interactions, in which we will study types of interactions, interspecific competition, herbivory, carnivory, pollination, symbiosis. Under E subunit, which is related to community ecology, we will study nature of communities, community structure and attributes, levels of species diversity and its measurement, ages and ecotones. F subunit, which is ecological succession, we will study types, mechanisms, changes involved in succession, concept of climax. Under G subunit, we will study about ecosystem ecology, in which we will study ecosystem structure, ecosystem function, energy flow and mineral cycle, in which we will study carbon, nitrogen and phosphorus cycle, primary production and decomposition, structure and function of some Indian ecosystems, terrestrial, in which we will cover forest and grassland ecosystem, and aquatic ecosystem, in which we will study freshwater, marine and userine. Further, in H subunit, which is related to biogeography, we will study major terrestrial biomes, theory of highlands, biogeography, biogeographical zones of India. Under E subunit, which is related to applied ecology, we will study environmental pollution, global environmental change, biodiversity, status monitoring and documentation, major drivers of biodiversity change, biodiversity management approaches, geographic information system and modeling, environmental legislation and policy, environmental impact and risk assessment. Under J subunit, we will study conservation biology, which will cover principles of conservation, major approaches to management, Indian case studies on conservation and management strategy, land and soil conservation and management, green technologies. Further, Unit 9, evolution and behavior, in which A subunit, under which we will study emergence of evolutionary thoughts, Lamarck, Darwin, concepts of variation, adaptation, struggle, fitness and natural selection, Mendelism, spontaneity of mutation, the evolutionary synthesis. Under B subunit, we will study about origin of cells and unicellular evolution, origin of basic biological molecules, abiotic synthesis of organic monomers and polymers, concept of Oparin and Halden, experiment of Miller 1953, the first cell, evolution of prokaryotes, origin of eukaryotic cells, evolution of unicellular eukaryotes, anaerobic metabolism, photosynthesis and aerobic metabolism. Further, in C subunit, we will study paleontology and evolutionary history, the evolutionary time scale, eras, periods and epochs, major events in the evolutionary time scale, origin of unicellular and multicellular organisms, major groups of plants, stages in primate evolution. Further, in D subunit, we will study about molecular evolution, concepts of neutral evolution, molecular divergence and molecular clocks, molecular tools in phylogeny, classification and identification, protein and nucleotide sequence analysis, origin of new genes and proteins, gene duplication and divergence. Under E subunit, we will study the mechanisms, population genetics, populations, gene pool, gene frequency, Hardy-Weinberg law, concepts and rates of change in gene frequency through natural selection, migration and random genetic drift, adaptive radiation, isolating mechanisms, speciation, allopatricity and sympatricity, convergent evolution, sexual selection and co-evolution. Further, the last unit, which is 10th unit and related to applied biology and methods in plant science, under which we will study A subunit, which will cover microbial fermentation and production of primary and secondary metabolites, tissue and cell culture methods for plants, transgenic plants, molecular approaches to diagnosis and strain identification, genomics and its applications in plants, bioresource and uses of biodiversity, breeding in plant including marker assisted selection, bioremediation and phytoremediation, biosensors. Under B subunit we will study molecular biology and recombinant DNA methods, which will cover isolation and purification of RNA, DNA, genomic and plasmid and proteins, different separation methods, analysis of RNA, DNA and proteins by 1 and 2 dimensional gel electrophoresis, isoelectric focusing gels, molecular cloning of DNA or RNA fragments in bacterial and eukaryotic systems, expression of recombinant proteins using bacterial, animal and plant vectors, isolation of specific nucleic acid sequences, generation of genomic and cDNA libraries in plasmid, phage, cosmid, BAC and YAG vectors, in vitro mutagenesis and deletion techniques, gene knockout in bacteria and eukaryotic organisms,